welcome to another episode on the Minerockin SMP. So, we finished the nether hub. It's done. I haven't got to go back and do any more to it. I probably will. There's a few little extra bits that need doing, but they can wait for the moment. We're done. It looks okay. So, after that, we are going to... I've got, like, shulkers and shulkers and shulkers of stuff that... It's all the odds and sods from doing the nether hub. I also need to check my shops, see if we've sold some bits, get my diamonds together. And then what I think we're going to do is we are going to head over to the mining desert that we set up a while back, all the way over there. And we're going to go and gather some more sandstone. I need so much of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is we'll have a quick run round. We shall see if we have sold anything. Let's see if anyone's bought any lays. I think on camera, off camera, I should say, I did have a notice, and I think we're missing an allay. So we're missing more than one. Look. Perhaps I didn't actually empty that last time round, so we got some diamonds there. We're going to have a check on my bookshops, see if we've got any sales over here. And then what we're going to go and do is we will dump all of my no tags. Oh, I got a couple. Oh, some more efficiency sold as well. So no, sales are ticking along. But what we'll do is we will go and organise so I don't end up with a mass shulker monster, which I always do. And if I don't sort it sooner rather than later, then we are going to end up with... I never will sort it. So we will go through, we will sort out... Oh, blooming hell. Been working with some tridents. But not like else by the looks of things. So yeah, we'll go and sort my shulker monster out before it becomes too big. We will get myself a load of empty shulkers because I am going to need to fill all of these shulkers with sandstone and sand so that I can get everything sorted and get some building done. And then, yeah, we'll make a move on the next stage of the base. We might get the central area done this time round. So, how much do we make in out of all of that? What? That's 50, 100 diamonds? Not a bad little shopping trip. Fair enough. So, yeah, what we'll do, I'm going to go sort my shulker monster out. I'm going to stick my diamonds in the pot. And then we shall head over to the mining desert. And we'll dig up some sandstone. So see you in a bit, and we'll get some mining done. Right then, so we have emptied my shulker monster. We have all of these shulkers around here are now completely empty. So what we're going to do is we'll break all of these down. These are going to come in quite handy to fill with some sandstone. So if we break all of these empty shulkers, we can run up here and whack as many of these as I can into my ender chest. I haven't got to carry them all around. Oh, spare one. Okay, and then... looking at the state of my tools, we are a little bit on the worn side. So what I'm going to do now, I need some more food as well. So what we're going to do, fly over to the villagers. And we shall, I'm going to start mending some tools up using my villagers. And what we'll also do whilst we're over here is I have a couple of shulkers of tools that we bought from Sunflower. And what we shall do, actually, let's grab these ones as well. So what we'll do is we shall get our tools mended, and at the same time we're going to enchant up the rest of these so that these are now usable. So we'll get some unbreaking and some efficiency on all of these shovels. We'll make certain that we've got unbreaking and efficiency on all of these picks, and then what we can do is we can go out and we can use all of these over in this mining desert, so I'm not actually breaking my decent shovels. So yeah, that's the plan now. Get my my normal tools all fixed up, get some books so we can get the mining session done without breaking too much of our brack on our tools again. So I'll get that done and I shall see you in a moment. Alright then, so we have repaired our picks. We got a couple of really decently fixed up picks. We have my shovels back to where it needs to be. I have come over here with my box of picks, which are now enchanted. We've got lots of spare shulkers, and inside my ender chest we got a load more empty shulkers, so we're going to get those filled. So yeah, this is my mining desert out in the middle of nowhere. And as you can see over here, we have a sandstone mountain that I've been slowly hacking my way through. And we've found something right over the back. So we came across this little hole, and down in this little hole we have a fossil. This is the first fossil I've ever found in Minecraft, so I think I might just get on and I'm going to dig this out and see how big it is, and we'll see how far it goes, because I've never found a fossil before, so I'm quite intrigued to see what size this looks at. So yeah, I'm going to go and dig out this fossil, and we shall see from there what we do from there. But we are going to hack bigger holes in this mountain and get myself lots of sandstone. So yeah, I'll see you in a moment once we've figured out what sort of size this thing is. And then we'll go from there and we'll see how much more sandstone we're going to get today. Bye! Well, that's a little disappointing. So yeah, this is the first fossil I've ever found, and yeah, well, that's that, I suppose. Yeah, the new archaeology features can't come soon enough, can they? That's a little bit anticlimactical for something that's so rare in the game. Well, that was the fossil. I'm not going to destroy it. I'll leave it there. We're going to demolish the rest of this mountain over the course of time, so we might come back to it. But we've got quite a big hole dug out here. I have plenty of extra sandstone. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back. And now we are going to go and get some more building done in the big build. So we shall see you shortly with plenty of sandstone. And we'll start making a dent in getting some foundations set up for my big build. See you in a bit. Bye. Well, we have loads more empty shulkers. These were all full of sandstone a day or so ago, and they've all gone, and the reason that they've all gone is because this has appeared behind me. So yeah, my wireframe is no longer a wireframe. We've got a wall in here which works quite nicely. Again, much like I've done here, there's not a huge amount of blocks I want to actually use for the wall. I quite like the fact that the sandstone isn't that diverse, but I'm using the cut sandstone with the sandstone wall and then different textures, so using the stair blocks to give you this sort of indentation to break it up. We have a lot of light in the floor, which means we have a lot of light in the ceiling. So this room here, which is huge, there should be an echo in this room. This is the underside of my base, so this is massive, and I can fill this. It's completely spawn proof, because even though it looks quite dark in here, it's above zero, with the lights up here. So I can now fill this area with all of the farms that I'm going to need, and I will be doing a few farms in here over the next couple of days because I'm going to want some extra bits and bobs to work with. We have lots of little doorways dotted around for all of the little mini towers that we've got. So we'll go out a different door this time round. And we can turn around and give you a decent view of the top. So all the way around we have a couple of things. So let's just take a park on my tree. There we go. So as you can see, you've got these little indentation sections that just give it some texture with the stairs. We have these cuts and chiseled sandstone pillars that break it up so it's not completely monotonous. And then we have these like pyramid wall sections that are dotted around the place as well. So there's another one around there. You can just see the outline of it. Another one right on the end over here. I'm going to run out of rockets. So let's just turn it around. But yeah, you've got another one at the end here. And that's where all of the doorways are located. Let's go to my furnace and grab myself another stack of rockets. It is somewhat overkill. I could probably have got away with some torch spam. I need to go visit Boom. I could probably have got away with some torch spam both inside and outside until I'd built a lot of it and then cleaned up the lighting afterwards. But this entire place is now spawn proof, so when I'm up here I haven't got to worry about creepers coming up and blowing anything up. What it also means is I can do what I've done here and use slabs for the flooring, which saves me having to gain lots of these materials. And the entire place will be lit. So I haven't got to worry about actually lighting it up. I can light for decoration rather than having to light for spawn proofing if I just use slabs. There might be a few places where I'm building up that I might need a little bit of extra lighting just to make certain. But no. Overkill on Wraiths. Oh, what are they called? Prismarine lanterns. Sea lanterns. There's the word I was looking for. Sea lanterns. Bit overkill. Perhaps a few too many that was needed. But it's going to make life easier when it comes to building. I'm not going to have to worry about spawning everything, spawn proofing everything, because the vast majority of it will be done. And it means that I haven't got to worry about underneath as well, because as you saw, that is all nicely lit. It does give two very distinct feels, however, especially once I start decorating over here, because underneath does look a little bit space age. So does this for the time being, but this is not going to stay looking like this for long. So yeah, building on this scale does take a lot of time. I think I've gone through about somewhere between 30 and 40 shulkers of sandstone on this build already, which is a reasonably large amount. There's cake. So I've gone for about 30 or 40 shulkers worth of sandstone already, and we've got 4 towers and a pavilion. And I've got all of this to build. So, you know, just generally grabbing the resources takes a lot of time. But then actually laying this foundation has taken just as long, if not longer. So, yeah, it's very, very time consuming. But now, once again, much like this section here where we did the hard work, we've broken the back of it now. Now all I've got to do is the fun part of building it. And so my next job, and what we'll see next week probably, is this central area here is going to be the next part that's going to get done. And that's my next job. I'm going to go and grab the resources that I need for that. I should have enough of the sandstone to do it, but I might need some more diorite and granite and a site for the flooring. And I'm definitely going to need to be farming lots more brick as well. So we'll get the brick farmed as well, but that's downstairs. And after that, we can get this central area up. And then once the central area is up, I'm going to build it in a slightly odd way, because then I'm going to move to this back area, because this back area is the whole reason that I'm building where I'm building, to be fair. So this back area is going to be a grand library, and we will go through that over a couple of episodes, because that build is A, quite large, B, quite intricate, but also it's going to require a lot of work on the back end of things, getting villagers into it and various other bits and bobs. So that's going to take us a little while. And as the sun goes down and the moon starts coming up, it seems like a good place to say goodbye. And we shall see you next time round, where we actually get some more building done rather than the grunt work. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again on the Minerockin SMP in a couple of days' time. Bye!